Good morning! It's day 30 and the last day of our 30-day journaling challenge. Woohoo! It's also day 7 of our mini sprint. Good morning, lovely to see you here. Woo! Lovely to have you here. Thanks for being here. Well done for being here. If you've been doing this since day 1, you are amazing. Get your sheet out. You can download this from weaudition.com/blog. If you haven't been doing that, we've been doing it for 30 whole days together. I've been with you every single morning at 9:15 every single morning. Lovely to have you here. You guys on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Sarah, Rhiannon, and excellent for being here. Well done for being here. Thank you for being here. Pop day 7 of 7 at the top. Hopefully you've smashed it on your sprint this week. Hopefully you've done a task so big you couldn't have accomplished it in one day and you managed to smash it in a week. Don't worry, Nick, that's fine. Pop it at the top. 7 of 7. Pop the day of the week in there and pop the date in there. If you're going to continue this, it's really good to look back over these. It's really good to look through them and go through and go, oh, I've progressed here and I progressed there. I do that in stages and then I shred them every couple of weeks or so. Break a leg, Nick. Yeah, break a leg. Good luck to anyone with any auditions or any self-tapes today. Introduce yourself to me at the top of the sheet. Pop down how you would introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Richard Cambridge. I'm an actor and I'm CTO and co-founder of We Audition. Morning, JD. Lovely to see you. Hope the job went well yesterday. Yeah, I know. Haley, day 30. Can you even believe it? It feels like yesterday we started this and it was just supposed to be a few of us. Well, the idea was just a few of us on IG Live doing some journaling together. But we've had over 12,000 people do this. I mean, that's fantastic. Thank you to the We Audition community. Every day I write down what I'm grateful for, and it almost always includes the people of We Audition and the community. It's just absolutely brilliant, and I thank the world for that almost every single day. Are there 3 things that you're grateful for? Pop those down. Frame up your mind for positivity. It really helps for your day. Pop down 3 things that you are grateful for. Is it the weather? If you can't think of anything, think about some basic things. Have you got enough food? Have you got your shelter? Have you got those basics? But hopefully you can think about some brilliant things that you're grateful for. Friends, what's happening, your work. If you're making little bits of progression in your career or your chosen field, that's something to be really grateful for. You should really thank the world for that. Pop down 3 of those and then say, I am. I am. Give me 3 things in the affirmative. I am happy. I am successful. I am. Frame up your mind for those. I am. Give me 3 things. I am. I am. I am. Who needs coffee when we have gratefulness? Well, yeah, great. I haven't had coffee this morning. I'm looking forward to that. I am. 3 things, and those should be in the affirmative. Don't say that anything negative. I am something else. We don't want to do that. We want to make our brain think of the positives. Look for the positives. Look for that magic. That's a nice tip. I deserve as well. Are there some things that you deserve? I reckon there are. What do you deserve? What do you deserve? Do you deserve success, happiness? Success in a relationship? What do you deserve? If you believe that you deserve it, I think you'll be on your way to getting it. Pop down, I'm going to win. Yes, JD, yes. I deserve. Write down what you do deserve, and you do deserve it. You do. You need to believe that. You do deserve it. Especially if you've been here for 30 days. I mean, it's gone by in a snap, but that's a lot of commitment. It's a lot of commitment. Lena, you deserve success tomorrow in your reading and in your film festival. Thank you for telling me about that. I wish you all the best, and so I'm sure do all of us. Are there any things that you accept? Are there any things that maybe aren't going so well in your life? Pop those down and cross them out. If you've got 3 things, if you've got more, just pop down 3. If you've got less, it doesn't matter. Pop down if someone said something to you and it's worrying you or it's keeping you up at night, or if there's something that's worrying you in your life, put it down, bring it out there into the world, Don't let it build up into a big worry. Make it real. Put it down on the page and then cross it out. Cross it out. Don't worry about it. Don't let it ruin and rule your life. And then write down your personal actor brand. Have you defined that? Have you refined it through these 30 days? If you've been doing this every single day, hopefully you've refined that. Something I wrote down during the course of this, and I told you guys, I think I put down Happy Elf and James Bond. I mean, that works. That's what I'm doing right now, right? That seems to be my brand doing this. That seems to be my brand that sells. You know, I do certain types of work. I get asked to do certain types of work. I'd like to maybe reframe that. My marketing materials might reframe that. My show reel, my photos, my discussions with my agent might inform that and where I want to go, what work might be coming in the future. Thank you, Lena. You're very, very lovely. Yesterday, something great happened, wasn't it? What happened yesterday that was great? Pop down something that happened yesterday. And today, it's going to be great. I finished this challenge with you, and that was one of the things that I wanted to do. 30 days committed to being here every single morning at 7. I said that before. 9:15 with you guys. That's quite difficult to be able to do, you know, because work comes up and things come up, and just during UK lockdown, which made it much easier to be able to do this. But it's a commitment, and do you know what? I feel great for doing that, and I'm really pleased. I could keep going forever. I feel like this is super, super, super easy for me to fit into my life and do. So when you make things part of your life, when it becomes habit, it's much easier to do. Like brushing your teeth, you don't struggle doing that every morning, do you? Yesterday you said you'd do something today, didn't you? Yesterday you said that you do something tomorrow, which is now today. What's that thing? Is it finish your 7-day sprint? Is it do the last thing on that? Is it polish it up? Is it post it to social media? Put it in your show reel? I hope it is. Pop that down on there. And then write down the thing that you are going to do today. Is it the same thing? Yesterday, I said I'd do the last day of our group journaling challenge. Here we are. I'm here. We're doing it. Yes, I can put that down. I'm going to do that one thing today. And today is going to be great because why is today going to be great? I mean, it's Friday. If people have a regular job, they get that Friday feeling. Get the weekend off, do whatever they want, you know, go out on the night. Well, back in the day, we don't really get that as actors. We don't get, if we're doing a show, you know, Saturday night is probably that thing that happens, but then it's 11 o'clock, you know, it's a strange thing. If we're not working, then we're worried about the next job. So we don't really get that Friday feeling as much. So this is a nice way to do that. Set yourself a big task, finish it on a day when you get to that end of that goal. If you achieve that goal, yes, you get that feeling without that other horrible feeling that other people have, which is that Sunday morning, have to go to work in the morning. We don't get that. Now write down what you want to achieve as your big goal. Do you have a purpose? In fact, do you even know what your purpose is? A lot of us don't. Pop that down and then visualize completing somewhere towards that goal, somewhere towards that purpose. Is it that West End show? Is it a network TV show? Is it, what is it? That big thing, that big thing. I don't know. Is it Oscar? I mean, a lot of people do that because it's tangible. You know, that is a thing that exists. Is that for you? Can you let yourself believe it's for you? Pop down what your purpose might be. A lot of us think that we were born to do acting. We were born into this. We were given talent. I don't know if I believe that or not. I don't know if I do. How do you feel? How would you feel if you completed that challenge? Take some time to do that. Maybe it's not great to do it in front of the video. Maybe that's something you can do later on. Just sit down and take a few minutes to think about and visualize that. It's a very special thing. And if you do it and you feel that emotion, tick that box, do it regularly. It will help you on your way, even if you don't know what your purpose is. If you get a chance, do something today that makes someone else feel special. If you've got a group chat, say something funny, engage with those people. You know, we're not getting out at the moment. Go and say something nice to some other people. No shame, Nick. Yes, no shame, not at all. Not at all. Some people can do this stuff, some people can't do this stuff, but I have found through this journaling, actually, that's a good point. This isn't something that's gospel. This is something that I found useful for my life. And I found if you set yourself a challenge and you manage to do it, however hard it is, you benefit and you just feel great about it. So it's not shame in not being able to do it. Just set yourself a smaller challenge, tick those boxes off, because that hacks our brain to be able to feel happier. And that's something that I've struggled with over the years. And these are just little things that I found helpful for me to be able to reframe my mind and live a happier life. Give me an email if you like. Give me an email. You're doing well. And I really enjoyed your video with the duvet. Hilarious. Well done. I like seeing these. I look at all you guys on social medias. Yeah, we have our days. But if you fall off the wagon, don't worry. That's not the end of it. This is something that I try to do forever. And I rarely do it all the time. I go for periods without. But when I'm doing it, I try and do some exercise every day, read a script with someone, improve my memory or do a memory task, work on an accent. And actually, I've fallen off the wagon on that. Hey, there we go. I've not been doing any accent stuff for probably a couple of years. And I did try and do some American accent for quite a long time. And then I completely fallen off the wagon on that. So maybe that's something I should have a word with myself about. And 5 minutes social media, not endlessly browsing social media, but taking stints. JD always says 5 minutes on, 1 hour off, and then set your timer and you're allowed to go back on. Otherwise, you just get sucked into watching cat videos or whatever you want to watch. Yeah, there's no shame in it, and you got back on, and that is what matters. You got back on and you're part of this, and I appreciate you being part of this. I've certainly seen your name come up here every single day, most days. If you've got an important task, pop that on there at the top. And then if you've got some secondary important tasks, don't make an endless list. I make lists of things that I have to do, and there's so many. You're never going to achieve that. What you want to do is have something finite that you can achieve, and they should be attainable goals, not work on my self-tape. No. What you want to do is write one scene for my self-tape. Record one scene for my self-tape. One small task that you can achieve. 5 minutes on, 1 hour off. Woo-hoo! Absolutely. Accent work's very important, Lena. I think it is, especially if you're British and you want to work in America, they expect it. Or if you're European and you want to work in different markets, sometimes they expect you to be able to do different accents. At the end of the day, I'm going to put this by the end of my bed, and I'm going to try and do 3 things. I'm going to try and say 3 wonderful things that happened to me, just in my mind. Something I learned today. You always learn something. Every single day you learn something. And tomorrow will be great. Why will tomorrow be great? Set yourself up. Set yourself up for a good sleep. Set yourself up for a good sleep, and set yourself up for a better day tomorrow. Would anyone like to come and say hello and tell us what they've been doing? Nick, would you like to come and send me a little message here if you'd like to come and say hello? Sarah's eyeing up my champagne. Ha! That's been on the side. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll see that I don't drink that. So that's been on the side for many years. I don't know what to do with it. It's a bit old for a Christmas present now. Can't be gifted. Can it? Did it go out of date? You can have it, Sarah. I don't know. Rhiannon, thanks for being here. You are amazing. 30 out of 30. Yes. Good for you. Well done. I hope you achieved something in that mini sprint, that first 4-day, then we did a 5-day, and then we did a 7-day. Let me know if you did. Here we go. I'm going to ask in Nick and see if he wants to come in. No, I don't think he does. Sorry. Let's have a look. I'm going to ask Salah. Let's have a look at this. It's really great that you've been here, and I really, really appreciate it. I added up some of the views and watches that we've been having across thing, and I was expecting way, way less. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for your commitment. You're on a commitment. Sorry, you're on a computer. You can't do it. Sorry, you've got the things. Don't worry, JD's going to come and say hello. JD, we saw you yesterday. Morning. Just checking in with you again. Hello.
Right. Look at me, all in clothes. I did that in 20 seconds.
It's been a bit of a thing. I think we've checked in with you more than anyone.
Right. Well, it's a pleasure to be checking in, you know.
Thank you for. Can you? I know you've been on here more than once, and I keep asking you, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm grateful for you.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Well, can you tell everyone what you did for your sprints over the course of the 30 and the whole thing? Because you did 3, didn't you? You did 3 separate ones.
I did. Yes. So the first one. What did I do for the first one? The first one I did. That was the showreel scenes, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So I wrote 4 showreel scenes. And then I've spoken to people that I think I want to work with on them, and I'm reworking little bits of it. So that was my stretch target as well. The second sprint, what did I do for the second sprint? Oh, where am I? Rich, what did I do for the second sprint?
I don't know. Was it organising people or finding a DP or something for those showreel pieces that you wrote in the first one? It was a 5-day one. I don't remember.
Yeah. So we did a 3, a 5, and then we did
a 7, which we've just finished. And for the 7, I know what you did because you talked about it yesterday. You were contacting, or you're making a list of people to contact in the new year, I think.
The 3-day one was the databasing, wasn't it? I databased everybody that I've contacted. Then I did the 5 for the showreel, and now we're on the 7 where I'm wrapping.
I'm glad it meant so much to you.
Indeed, I just thought I genuinely thought we were on like day 12, and you were like, "It's day 28," and I was like,
"It's day 30 already." Doesn't time go quick? It does.
Right.
We made some progress on Wheel Edition through this. I mean, different direction to what I thought originally, because I tried to package things up rather than just do endless things. And we managed to release all of our meditation stuff through Wheel Edition. That was done through a sprint, which is great. We've got some other things coming up too.
I can't wait.
What's next for you, JD? What are you doing? Are you working on anything particular?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as you've seen, I'm dragging in votes for this feature film, which is going to be fun.
Go to JD's profile on Instagram. You can click it on here. Go through his stories, and there's a link. There's a post. The top post. Go to the top post. Yeah, it's on one of your top posts, I think. I think you've probably got that because you smashed it compared with the other vote.
Right. I mean, I hope so. I don't know when voting closes though, so keep voting. I'll put it back on my story.
It's what it's come to, isn't it? That Instagram is now getting people jobs.
The new world. I mean, I feel a bit icked about it, but I'm like, well, you know. Oh, you know. Do you know? Did I tell? I'll tell you later, Rich. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Should we leave it there? I'm going to speak to someone else if I can, if that's all right. I'm just, I was just checking in really just to say well done, and we appreciate you because JD's been on every single day for this 30 days, and he's a massive supporter of Wheel Edition and an MVP member. Yeah, we totally appreciate you. Have an amazing day today, whatever you're doing. Sorry I didn't warn you about.
You too. And final thing I want to say is, guys, be good to yourself. When you're writing those I ams, be good to yourself.
Oh,
treat yourself how you would treat your friends when they come to you and say the things that you're saying about yourself.
That is absolutely right. If anyone's putting down nasty things there, it's just going to come back around and bite you. You should be loving yourself there, and it's difficult to do that, isn't it? That's why these are private. You don't need to show people.
Right, but you know, if you came on, Rich, now and went, oh, you know, I'm not very good. I'm tired. You know, I'm not completing things. I'd go, no, Rich. Think about the things you can do, and that's what you do. If you say that to yourself, you have to go, no, JD. Think about the things you can do. Think about the things you have done. Think about the little thing that you can achieve. Doing a little thing is better than doing no thing.
Yeah, and we've all got strengths. If we double down on those strengths, we can be amazing. I think that's something you need to be. You need to be framing yourself up on your strengths and taking those things that you are good, because we're not all good at everything, you know.
No, but we can all get better at things, and there's some things that, you know.
But there's things that you're naturally amazing at. Double down on those. Thank you.
There's things you're naturally amazing.
You're amazing. Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to go now.
See you soon.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I'm going to speak to Sophia as well. Would you like to come in, Sophia? I'm going to try. Sophia's been in every single day. I'm going to ask her. We've never met, but I know she's been every day, and she sent me some nice emails talking about what she's doing. I don't know whether I haven't asked in advance.
Hi, Richard.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. Hey.
I don't know what's happening here. I can see I can see very well.
I don't know, something maybe on your camera lens. I don't know. Well, lovely to meet you, Sophia. Thank you for doing this. Tell us about what you've been doing and a little bit about you. There we go.
No, it's okay. Okay. So thank you very much, because this has been awesome. Lots of positivity. So I could motivate myself every day and help with my work and with my life. So thank you, Rich, for that.
Absolute pleasure.
And I love We Audition, so I try to be a reader every time I hope we can meet again in another opportunity. Okay.
I do too. You've been really positive, and thank you for your email. And yeah, you've been on every single day, I think. Have you done anything particular in our sprints? Have you been doing that with us? Tell us about what you were doing there.
I've been dubbing a movie I've been working on, but not every day. So I'll try to keep up because I have 2 children, so I have lots of work besides also. So they have to go to school. And so it's a mess, a complete mess. But I try to organize myself and to do the most important tasks every day. And then the rest I keep for next week.
Brilliant. Yeah, that was something that evolved into this, actually. And it does really work, doesn't it? Because then you actually get stuff done rather than just doing the washing and doing the schoolwork, and nothing really progresses. So that's a really good thing. Thank you for that. Thanks for being part of it.
You're welcome. And finally, we chat with each other.
Yeah, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for being part of this. Thanks for being part of We Audition as well. Lovely to meet you. I'm going to go now and let you get on with your day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Lovely. Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you. Bye.
That is lovely. I've never met Sophia, but now I have. That is the power of community and the power of We Audition. I love being part of it, and I love you guys for being part of it. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing the challenge. It's been very special for me, and I hope it's useful for you. Continue doing it. Look for the magic in your world. Look for the magic in whatever you do, and I hope you will be more successful and a happier person. Check in with me anytime you like. You can find me at We Audition. I'm Richard at weaudition.com. And if you'd like to join, weaudition.com is a community of actors who help each other through self-taping, reading, and looking after each other. Thank you very much. Thanks for being part of this. I'm going to say goodbye now. Bye-bye. Thank you.